Welcome back. I'm Shelby Latino.
And I'm Olivia Vidal. It is a stormy start to your Monday with that storm system we're watching move across our area.
Hey, but at least we got a good weekend,
That's
right?
True.
The rain held off, but now we've got to deal with it. So let's get over to meteorologist Hannah Gard for a first alert forecast.
Thanks, guys. And we've been giving you that first alert because we did expect severe weather, and we are now seeing a severe thunderstorm warning for parts of the South Shore. This is for Terrebonne and Lafourche parishes, just to the east of Homa, all the way through Lockport, including Raceland, just north of La Rose, and then we are seeing that extend into parts of Lake Salvador. This is until 11 o'clock. Radar indicated hail size of up to an inch, and we have been getting hail reports with this, and then 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. So it's going to be throwing that large hail, and there's a huge hail core on this storm. So if we look at Viper radar, what we look for hail are these purple colors, and then when it starts to get a darker center of that, that's that hail core. So if I pause this for you so we can actually take a look at where that is right now, it looks like just to the north or on top of Lockport, just went through Matthews. We're seeing a lot of these purples. That's that larger hail size. Bayou Gosh seeing that, Des Allemands. So you will likely be seeing a pretty wide swath of some large hail with this storm. And if I turn on the lightning, you can really see the strength of this. We have a lot of lightning strikes, 207 just on this part of the map, and that indicates to us that we have a really strong updraft, which is what leads to that large hail. So we are going to continue to track this storm. I'll take that lightning off and we can kind of draw out the map for who's going to see this next. The storm track here is kind of to the northeast and east, so we will see this potentially impacting parts of the West Bank, maybe the city, but it might be a little bit too far south. So 35 miles per hour is the speed here. This will get to places like Estelle and Marrero around 10:55 to 10:57, Woodmere 10:58, Jean Lafitte 10:59. So be prepared. This does have hail. If you have your car outside, you want to cover that up. If you have plants, flowers out there, throw something on there to cover those, because this is going to be some destructive hail moving through. So I'll turn that storm track off and we can take a look at playing this out where it's actually going on the movement of this. You can see it does look like it's a more easterly kind of motion here, but it's interacting with a boundary that's coming down from the north, so I wouldn't be surprised if it does try to lift a little bit farther northward. But we're watching that hail core. That's what we want to keep our eye on as that continues to move over to the east. And the whole area included in a severe thunderstorm watch, so we are going to closely monitor that. Now, Josh is in the storm tracker up here on the lakefront. We are seeing some heavy rain that's starting to move into the metro, but this is not severe up here to the north right now. It's mainly just some downpours, but we have seen little pops of purple, so any of these storms that pop up could have some hail with them, and we'll keep watching how those continue to evolve. But you will be seeing heavy rainfall moving into parts of the New Orleans metro, and then we have some lingering lighter rain up here to the north. So North Shore is mainly just seeing some light to moderate rainfall. We have some downpours over here near Slidell, but it's really building in from the southwest. Once this gets past, though, on the backside of a surface low that's formed right here, that is going to be when things will clear out. So right now it's located kind of in central Louisiana. It's moving pretty fast. So on the back end of the system, we're going to clear out, but we're just on the lingering last parts of this where we're going to continue to see some of these storms becoming severe. Here's the severe thunderstorm watch. This is until 11 o'clock. If we continue to see some of these storms popping up over the next hour or so, they might extend that for the eastern areas as well. I don't expect this to fully clear out until we get to about 2 this afternoon. Again, the main threats will be damaging winds and flooding, because this is really heavy rainfall, along with the hail. So we've already seen that on that one storm. We'll continue to watch, but this will be throughout the early afternoon for your Monday. Through the rest of the afternoon, after this clears out, we might even see the sun come out right before sunset. So this is the last of it that we're watching for over the next couple of hours. Tomorrow looks much better. We'll have that humidity sticking around. We'll be in the low 80s. We get to 84 on Wednesday. We see the breeze kick in, which will moderate temperatures slightly Thursday and Friday. And then our next chance for storms, we have our eye on the weekend. So we'll continue to watch that throughout this week. But right now, we're still giving you that first alert for storms across our area during your Monday. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Hannah. Well, I love how the timing shifted and kind of gave us our weekend Now we're dealing with it on a Monday morning.
We had the sunshine, so that was good. It'll be out of here in no time. Storms are moving, of course, across our area, as we've been talking about.
That's right. So Josh Robertson is live in the Fox 8 Storm Tracker. Let's get out to him.
Yeah, and you know, the weather, guys, has gotten, it's deteriorated again after we got some whiteout conditions much earlier this morning on I-55.